Hello, welcome back. First of all, I'm surprised, I'm happy, I'm excited. Everything at once. This motherfucker eventually realized after 27 bloody years at least. And it's been 15 years for me that I did not go to theaters in excitement. I mean, I might have gone to theater watching a film like KGF or Pushpa 1 or KGF 2 or Salar or something or Ugram. But the whole point is, I know these films will be good. There will be high adrenaline, everything. But there will be something new and completely different, bizarre, weird, crazy, horror, out of the blue, uh, a new age of filmmaking. This you could only find in his films. And this motherfucker was making shitty films over and over, again and again, again and again. And I mean, I haven't watched his films since almost like after Rakta Charitra in theaters. The only film which I watched in theater was Vangaveti. Now by this time you know whom I'm talking about. Finally, he realized himself, and thank God, whoever made this premiere and took him to watch Satya again. As a fan, I'm so thankful. You don't know, man. This guy is a pure backbencher and lots of talent, and sitting on a couch, relaxing his life, think like a big Lebowski, and thinking he is always right. Right? He's always right. No, you're not. You need to update yourself. You need to change yourself. I don't want to lecture on him, but my true excitement is whether he makes it or not, that's a different topic. But he realized at least. My only happiness point here I find is at least from now, he will be honest in making his films. I'm sure he wasn't not so honest because it was just a playing around whatever he say. I was experimenting, I was doing this, that was my mindset, whatever he says. The whole point was, boss, you were out of track. You were in alcoholism, you were in shitty publicity, and you did everything what you wanted to do at some monstery corner of your mind. Now it's time to clear your sins by making worthy cinemas for people like us. I mean, it's been so many years. I'm looking for movies, something like, forget about Satya, at least make films like Rakta Charitra. Take some interesting subject and start building it. What the fuck, you're making ice cream? Ice cream 2 after that? What's wrong with you? I think past is past. Like, okay, I hope you make a really, really great comeback. And if you make a comeback, after this film, which you have announced, Syndicate, trust me, I'm going to quit my 9 to 5. And I promise, that day when you realize if there is a hit to talk, I will resign on the same day. It doesn't matter where I am, which company I'm working for. Even if I'm going to work for Google, I will resign. And trust me, I know very well. Like, I speak my mother tongue is Kannada, so I speak Kannada, Telugu, Tamil, English, Hindi, bit of Malayalam, bit of Marathi, and I also speak German. Trust me, by the time you make this film, I will be way better in German and I will be way better in Marathi and Malayalam. Hire me. And I'm already 35 now. Hire me. Whatever you give, I'll take it. Even if you give me 50K after taking care of my accommodation, I would take it. And I would help you with all these languages. Trust me. All right? And probably I am the one among those people who are like skeptically happy, skeptically excited, and there's a word called malkhokun. So it literally or more or less translates into let's see, looking forward for it and really excited about it. And at the same time, I would like to mention something for your fans is never take anyone seriously and never follow anyone in your life. And this is what shitty things happen if you follow someone blindly. For 27 years, he was fooling himself and he also fooled his followers, right? I mean, after 27 years, he realized that he committed a sin, and people who believed in him indirectly committed these sins also, watching his films, hoping in his films, learning something from his films. Whether it was intended or not, I don't know, but trust me, uh, dude, you missed fucking 27 years. Even if you had made one film per year, the caliber what you have, the technology what you know, the knowledge, vast knowledge you have gained over the period of time, and the exposure you have and the network you have and the guts you have, you could have made at least 60 to 70 films, and you're gonna do it in 2 years. Well, that's a real exaggeration, but let's see how you are going to do syndicate from now. And as a non-Telugu guy who speaks Telugu as well, I'm pretty excited, and I really hope, I really hope that you make a comeback and you make these films in a pan-India level. Make sure, make sure that people who are doing pan-India films should take one step back and think, what should we do now? If you don't make this, what should we do now? Situation to all the best directors like Prashant Neel, Rajmouli, Sukumar, and others, then that's not a comeback for me. That's not a comeback. Not at all. And I don't know. The day you watched Satya again in theaters should be called a national film day now. If you make a good film with Syndicate, if you make a comeback with Syndicate. As a film lover, I would not call myself as a follower because I have always been keen on your thoughts. And when you were bullshitting, I knew it. And when you are honest, when you are dishonest, of course you were dishonest at multiple times. You know, I understand your personality when I read a book called Power. You have all the fucking these monsteric characters in you, hypnotizing, manipulating, intelligence, practical, gaining the power, everything from this book. You are a walking book of power. So, nevertheless, coming back, make a film, make a comeback. Let us celebrate after so many years. Well, I'm not a like follower, but I've been a keen a film lover, and um, I would not even call myself a fan, but a guy who likes to see your films in theater with your stamp on it. That's all I would like to say. And I'm happy for so many fans out there, RGV fans. Like, let's cheer up, guys. Let's wait for this comeback. Until then, take care. Thanks a lot. Bye bye.